Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to use a few new things, if I can talk, things I have received and I hadn't had a chance to use yet. So yeah, I have a few things sitting out in front of me that I've not got a chance to use. So we're going to use them today. I'm going to start out with some e.l.f. primer. This is just the poreless, my lid popped off, face primer. You know, if something doesn't fall on the floor, it is not a Shannon video. So that was probably more primer than I needed, but some days you need a lot of primer just to fill in the cracks and the dips and the lumps and bumps. Even it out, Shannon, even it out. Okay, so I have no idea where that lid went. All right, so for foundation, I'm just cleaning my fingers off. What do I want to use for foundation, Shannon? Choose one I haven't used in a while. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. This is the shade Light Medium Beige. Light Medium Beige. Yes. Yeah, I'm going ham with this one. I got a blemish right there, so we'll just do the whole chin. Just do the whole chin. I'm going to use my Boxycharm brush that I've been using. I love this thing, actually. I have not used a sponge, I don't think, since I tried it out. All my sponges are in the bathroom like, look at me, you forgetting me. It just does so good. I mean, and guys, that's more full coverage than I normally do. We're just playing, having fun. So, guys, I got the Pretty Vulgar concealer that I got in Boxycharm. It is too dark. I mean, it's just too dark. So, I don't know. I might use that to just conceal blemishes. It works for that. But for under eyes, I wish they'd have sent me a shade lighter like that. This is the NYX HD. This is one I've been trying to use up, so doing a pretty good job because I'm having to get in there and scoop it out. So this one might be getting down to the used up bin. I mean, it's that easy to blend out with this brush. You tap, tap, and just blend, blend. Blend, blend. I really like this one. I mean, that easy. Okay. So I'm going to use, this is another one that's almost used up. This is my little deluxe sample of Clinique. And shake it out to the lid. Here's my brush that I just cleaned. Look, I cleaned her. Yes, I did. I did not realize how bad she had got. She was bad. She was bad. And I'm just picking up what I shook out in that cap. So this one's almost used up. There's still a lot of powder in there, but I've used a lot of it. So the Aesthetica, this is another little palette that I pulled out to use. I'm going into the bronzer. And I really like this one because you've seen how many times I went into that bronzer. And it's like, I can't like mess it up. It's just like a perfect shade for me. It's like I can't mess that up. Help camouflage. While I'm in there, I might as well hit the blush. Again, it's like another one that you can't mess up. It's a perfect little palette. So, today I'm going to use the Storybook palette because, guys, I unboxed this last month. I've never used it. I set it back there with my other like thick palettes, my Jeffree palettes, and kind of forgot it. This is the e.l.f. eye primer. I don't remember if there's a shade to set in here, so if not, I will grab something. Yeah, there is. There is. Got a gigantic mirror on the back. And I did swatch some of these in the video, and I'm going to use this shade to just kind of set everything. Need to put some of this stuff away. Okay. And my usual suspect of brushes over here. If I can get a hold of it. Oh, there's the brush I'm looking for. You have been hiding. So I'm going to go into Woodland. Just this peachy. And we're just going to, in the crease area and on the lid, not all the way up to the brow like I usually do, because it is definitely pigmented enough where I can see it in the crease. So just patting that in the crease, and then we'll fluff it out. This is my first time using anything from Storybook, so we'll see how we like it. So far the shadows seem nice and soft. I can see where my brush is going into this color, but it's not like kicking up a lot of dust. I'm going to grab my Jeffree and oh man, there's not like a whole lot of midtones. So I'm going to go in with this Briar Rose, which is more of a peachy pink. Definitely pigmented. Very pretty color. And again, soft shadow, but not like crazing. All right. I think that shade is good. Of course, I'm going to go into Grim, which is the darkest shade, and I'm just staying on the tips of this brush because it's pigmented. I actually might blow just a little bit of that off, and I'm just going to tap that in the corner and gently buff to see just how much pigment comes off. Very pretty, just right on the tips of that brush. And I'm just stamping right in the corner and just fluffing right into the crease. little circles. Blends very nicely too. So stamp it and then fluff it. And then check to see if you're kind of even. Looks even. Very pretty. Okay. Just a shadow brush and so many shimmers to choose from. It's just not. I'm going to come in with Talia. Just this copper color here. Oh, wow. And I'm just going to pat. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Cleaning that brush off in my switch. I'm going to come into Enchanted, which is this one here. Just do the inner corner. Bring it out a little bit. That is pretty. Okay, I'm gonna grab my little teeny tiny detail pencil brush and I'm gonna come back into Briar Rose, which is the corally color. And then into Grim. And I'm going to clean that brush off really, 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 really good. And then I'm going to come back into Enchanted and just really amp up the inner corner right there. And maybe drag it down a little bit like that. Super pretty. Okay, I'm going to take this Luxie brush. I'm going to come back into Grim and just bump this up a little bit. Just for the contrast. Right in here. Yes. Okay. Nice. So I'm going to set you back here. Oops. That'll work. A liquid liner, which I think that's the one I want. But what did you come off of? Well, that's no good. My cap come off, and now I don't know what it came off of. I know it's the Hank and Henry, but where are you? Like in there. Oh, you. Dang you. Haha, I found you. And I saw something I wanted to leave out. Maybe not. Okay. So I have the Hank and Henry and I have the Architect. I have them both out. I'm going to use the Architect. The Hank and Henry lid keeps popping off for some reason. I think I've not used this one in a while. So we'll see if she's still juicy. Yes, she is. I can always get this eye really good. It's the other eye I screw up every time. Actually, not bad. Okay, we're going with that. So there is Architect. I knew what I was wanting to grab. It's It Cosmetics. While I've seen it, I'm going to grab it. Just lightly do. A little bit of brows. Just go up that high, or am I just thinking I did? It's kind of hard when you wear glasses all the time and you don't have your glasses on. Whoever's with me with the glasses deal, let me know. It's hard to see. It is hard to see sometimes. But yeah, that is a very pretty. I'm going to grab this supersizer. I've not used this one in a while. So let's use it and see what we get. Do you really supersize? Or are you just playing with us? At the present moment, I'm not seeing supersize. Not seeing it. Let's go for coat number 2. Maybe it'll supersize on coat number 2. No. So this might be one that goes bye-bye because I need to do a declutter. All right, for highlights, I'm going to grab something I've not used in a while. Oh, look at you. Here's ColourPop. We'll grab you, ColourPop. And where's a highlight brush? Where are you at? We'll use you. This is a Moda brush. Because you're a super shock, so I don't know. Oh, I know I went into that. Maybe I'm going to have to use my finger. Finger it is. That just sounded bad. All right, so now that I've got that on with my finger, before it like dries, just come in and blend. Nice. Okay. The other thing I wanted to use today that's new, it was gifted to me. I've never tried these. I know from watching reviews, and even as she told me, they sting. They sting a little bit. That is lip scents. Now, guys, I've not opened these, so they're sealed. This is like a true first time using them. I have to go get my scissors. Sealed for your protection. Well, yeah, I can't get it open. Oh, okay, I got you. So my shade is Bella. And I know she said use this color first. I'm scared. Very alcohol-y, very tingly. Whoa, children, yes. And let that dry. I like the color. And this is the oops. The oops. I can't talk. It's drying and it's sticking together. Oh my God. Okay. This is the gloss. Do I need to let it dry a little bit more? It's still a tad sticky. Okay, it didn't burn like terribly bad. But it felt totally different than anything I've ever put on my lips before. The gloss feels really good, but it's really thick. It's a little sticky, but it is thick. But I like that color. And this is supposed to stay on for hours and hours, they said. So that look turned out very pretty. All right, lip scents. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. That turned out really pretty. Let me know what your favorite palette's been. What have you been grabbing the first few weeks of January? What is your favorite palette you've been? I have actually been grabbing my loose shadows, my Makeup Geek and my Laura Lee loose shadows. Those are the ones I've really been grabbing, just because they're so versatile. All right, guys, that's it. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.